Could this be the horror series of the year? Man, this show is damn good. All of Us Are Dead. Let's get into this. This show is currently available on Netflix. Alright, man. This series is a zombie horror one. The show's main core revolves around the zombie pandemic, but there are so many great subplots that make this show complete. First, how the pandemic even began was a scientist's son was bullied in school, and he tried to create a medication that would help his kid become stronger and be able to fight back. But it backfired and made him a dead, over-aggressive zombie. And unfortunately for Dad, he left his test subjects at the high school he works at, and a student got infected when she decided to tinker around and got bit. Then this is where things start to snowball. She attacks others at school, gets them sick, then transferred to the local hospital, infecting more people, eventually to the point where the entire city had to be quarantined and closed off by the government, creating a barricade around the entire city. Anybody who was lucky enough to escape was brought to safety by soldiers, then put in a quarantine area where they had a place to eat and sleep until they could figure out what to do, because they were also looking for a cure or something that would help end this. And if they couldn't find a cure, then the final measure would be to nuke certain areas of the city. But that would be the absolute final option. Sticking with the military real quick, while soldiers went into the city, one of their own was infected, giving them more motivation to find a cure. The meat of the story is focused in the school. It's a private high school with all the great amenities you want and looks expensive as hell. And throughout the series, we follow specific characters. Two childhood friends where one may have a crush on the other, but the other one likes somebody else. The school bully that messes with kids and makes them do some shit that's pretty fucking horrible. Also, these bullies may be the reason behind the whole pandemic in the first place, but you'll have to watch it to find out. Though those are the main characters, there are great supporting ones that come along once the shit hits the fan, and we learn to love, hate, feel indifferent about, all the above. But throughout the craziness, the students find themselves grouped together, working to survive, blockading themselves in rooms from the infected, learning how to survive together, even dealing with real-life situations, like using the bathroom and just like using the bathroom and how to do that while you're in a class. This is some things that you never really see in a movie, dude, or a television show, at least one I haven't seen. Though these kids are grouped together and may have differences, they gotta learn to survive together and find a way to escape the school and to safety. What makes things even more challenging is at one point, all outside communication, including the internet, cell phones, have been cut off. They have no way to reach family, friends, or for help. They are all alone. Dude, there's even a guy who's a YouTuber and makes a live stream as he decides to go to ground zero and show his subscribers the zombies and his overall experience. And also he hopes you'll like and subscribe. We also follow two separate parents in search of their kids who are stuck in the school. One is a mother that runs a restaurant and finds out through the news on TV about the outbreak. The other is a father who is an EMT and is in the middle of the action and knows his daughter is stuck in the school. Also, there's a cop who's in contact with the doctor who started this whole thing and is told that his notes are in the high school that could actually help in possibly stopping the virus. You have the captain in charge of the entire operation having to make all the difficult choices when it comes to what happens to this town and the people in it. The decisions he makes are vital and will change people's lives either in a good way or bad. I would not want to be in his shoes, I'm telling you right now. That's for damn sure. Then you have the government involved with their thumbs up their asses as usual, and the entire South Korea looking on, wondering what will happen. Some idiots, of course, stage attacks happening in their towns as well until they're proven fake. All in all, this is one of the best horror series I've seen in a long time. It runs 12 episodes and is about 50 to 60 minutes in length each. Going into it, I thought at some point it would fizzle out, thinking to myself that, how long can this be interesting for? Especially the kind of content it is. Haven't we seen it all when it comes to horror zombie shows? Apparently not. First things first. This is not your average Hollywood type of series. Well, I mean, it's a Korean one, so. But what I mean by that, though, is it's not as predictable. It's not as predictable as you would think. Each episode reveals a bit of things, though. How the pandemic started, character backgrounds, how characters learn how to deal with the situation in ways that would surprise you, character growth, bloody-ass horror scenes, even gory at times, and some well-timed comedy when you just need it. Unexpected parts that will break your heart. There are scenes that will pull at your damn heartstrings, I'm telling you. People you will grow to appreciate and love will die, and it's not in a glossy Hollywood way either. You will love, hate, adore, all the above when it comes to this series, man, I'm telling you. If you enjoy horror with a great story, characters with action, and great gory scenes, this is your show. Plus, it has a great ending as well. There isn't an episode that'll bore you at all. As they say in the music business about a great album, all killer, no filler. I love this series, enough said. And if you watch it, I hope you enjoy it as well. Anyways, that's all for today. Be sure to use the zombie to smack that like button and drool on the subscribe button, because on the Don't Split Up channel, hell has never been so cool. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Would you steal a car?
No.
Would you steal a computer?
No.
Would you steal a purse?
No.
Would you steal a TV?
No.
Have you subscribed to the Don't Split Up channel yet?
No.
Viewing without subscribing is a dick move.
Don't be a dick.
Subscribe. Click and subscribe. It's free.